Hey soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're taking a look at an important message that is meant to reach you right now. If you prefer to pick your piles using your zodiac signs, you will find a timestamp for that down in the description box. All right, so let's pull out 3 cards. I see a lot sticking out, so let's pick from these. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile number 3. Let's check out what you have in today's reading. For pile number 1, you have the 9 of Swords. For pile number 2, you have the Hermit. For pile number 3, you have the 3 of Wands. If you prefer to pick your piles using crystals, let me add these right now. There we go. So for pile number 1, you have the Lapis Lazuli. For pile number 2, you have the red Jasper. And for pile number 3, you have the Dalmatian Jasper. I'm really inspired to offer you today another way of picking your pile. I will be doing it in a different way, and I will be leaving a timestamp for that down in the description box. It will be done after the zodiacs are set, or maybe even before the zodiacs are set, because some of you don't want to be influenced by the zodiacs. And today I will be giving you directions. If you feel like you want to hear a message about that or this or that, you can click on the pile, and it is then the message that is meant to reach you about this specific direction. I just channeled this idea even before I placed the crystals, and I even thought for a moment, should I say that? And I really felt inspired to do that. So let me do it in today's reading. You'll find a timestamp for that also down in the description box. But yeah, other than that, please take a look at your cards and crystals and see which one you're the most drawn to. And this will be the pile for you here today. As I always encourage you, in case you feel drawn to more than one pile, please feel free to check them out as well. You might just hear important messages that are meant to reach you right now. So I'll leave you with your cards a little bit, and then do trust that I will be offering that a third way of choosing your piles today. All right, so if you want to pick your pile through a specific direction today, I would say pick the first pile if you are worried about something and you would like to hear a message about it. For pile number 2, click on this pile if you want to hear about something that may change in your inner world these days, where you are mastering something. You're shedding skin and mastering something. If you resonate with this direction, I would say definitely check out this pile. And to see your changes, the changes that are happening to you and the changes that are happening in your life as a consequence. And for pile number 3, here this pile is referring to some changes that are taking you to a new direction in your life, or perhaps helping you move forward. So if you want to know more about where you're going exactly, is what I'm trying to say. If you want to know about where you're going, then my dear soul family, this is the pile to pick. I won't be doing that every day unless you guys really love it. It is an option there. But yeah, if you feel called to pick this way, these are the directions that I felt inspired to tell you about. And then if you want to pick your piles using your zodiac signs, this is the section that's coming up next. Okay. As mentioned, if you prefer to pick your piles using your zodiac signs, this is your section. And after shuffling your zodiac signs, I will be drawing out 4 for each pile. There's 1 in my hand. So the first sign for pile number 1 is Capricorn. Second is Aquarius. Third is Sagittarius. And fourth is Taurus. For pile number 2, the signs are Scorpio, Virgo, Cancer, as well as Gemini. And for pile number 3, the signs are Leo, Aries, Libra, as well as Pisces. So, my dear soul family, these are the zodiac signs and their association to each of the piles in today's reading. Please feel free to pick your pile or piles using your sun, moon, or rising. I highly recommend you check out the 3. And once you're ready, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times, and I will see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at an important message that is meant to reach you right now. I see 3. 1, 2, and 3 from this deck. We'll be using this deck and the tea leaves. So let's pull out your cards. Ooh, I see a green card and I see a timing card. Let's pull out these. Lovely. So these are the tea leaves that I see for you. All right, let's put them to the side. Oh, and I forgot to mention, let me quickly introduce your pile to you. Your crystal is the beautiful Lapis Lazuli. Your significator card is the 9 of Swords with the keywords the overwhelmed sea turtle. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Capricorn, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Taurus. Welcome to your reading, guys. As I always advise you, or always let you know, that if these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. All right, so let's place 2 tea leaves here. You have desk, pay attention to your work. And you have pineapple with reconciliation. You have the month of December. Okay, let's keep that here. You have owl, good advice from a wise person. You have the bow, you are highly thought of. There's a lot of thinking here. Advice, wise person, highly thought of. Maybe somebody's going to tell you something that genuinely cares. You have rat, someone working against you behind your back. And you've got your back here. You've got whale, Great worry over nothing. So nice to see this card with the Nine of Swords being your significator card. Love this for you. Okay. And you also have career. We can do it the other way around. There we go. You have ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. And it's right on top of career, right? You also have the offering. Very cool. And you have the village. And you can see someone holding a circle or a ring. I think it's the same picture, isn't it? Arm, ring. It's almost like someone is offering you something in your entourage. And you have, wow, the seed. Okay. So let's now take a look at your tarot cards so that we have a full picture of what is going on. Right. Wow, you've got another seed here with the acorn. So you've got the World card. You've got the Empress. Oh, I love this for you. You have the Queen of Pentacles. My God, your tarot cards are awesome today. You have the King of Swords. Wow, the Ten of Cups. Oh my God, I'm loving your cards. Let's pull out one last card on this row. And you've got the Strength card. I mean, the first row is either major arcana, strong archetypes, or a very favorable card in tarot with the 10 of Cups. This is like being elated. This is like being very happy. And it does look like the bow here, doesn't it? This is signifying that something in your life is going to transform form. It seems for most of you, the message that you're meant to hear is talking specifically about your career or your work. If you're not working, then it's talking about something that you genuinely care about and you're working towards, a specific goal or something. And it seems like at the moment, the energy is at an all-time high. You feel like you're going to be swallowed or you're overwhelmed with something. You're really afraid that something is going to go wrong, and you feel like some energy is working against you. You feel like the waves are high, it's loud, it's scary. And I almost feel like you are feeling a little bit helpless due to your great fears. In terms of what you are anxious about, what you're perhaps expecting is going to happen, what you're afraid of, it clearly says great worry over nothing. Whether there's actually something or someone working against you or not. And whether something is actually happening or not. In any case, your guides are saying you need not worry at all. And you will always be guided with the owl through your crown chakra with a lot of wisdom on how to deal with what is going on. That's the crown of the Empress being connected to the heavens. And you will always get guidance on what to do, nudges on where to go, and you will never be left alone. And in fact, I feel for this pile, your crown chakra is very active and you're able to pick up on wisdom, you're able to find intelligent solutions. You have a very active mind. So they want you to know that things will change soon for you in the area of your work or your career or goals. A new seed is going to be planted. This seed will bring you a lot of abundance, and with the Queen of Pentacles will allow you to both live a life that you really love and enjoy abundantly, as well as have huge power on the direction when it comes to where you want things to go. You will also have the power of speed with the leopard here. Allow you to always move in the direction that you want, get the things that you want quickly. So overall, you need not worry, because with the Ten of Cups, your fate is that you're going to be very happy, and you are now these days with the bow and the infinity sign watching your life transforming in another direction. This is happening now, and you can even see it with the World card. Something is ending by a new beginning with the seat. Something is ending as a new beginning shows up. For a lot of you, you might be committed to something or someone else. You might be committed to a new company, or committed to a new team or something. And you will be offered something. So maybe you will be offered a new position, maybe you will be offered a new job, or maybe you have your own business and you will be offered, and the village here in that case, you will be offered a lot of that could be sales with the village, like your community, your market will be offering you a lot of opportunities, or offering you a lot of sales. So you will definitely be given a lot. So that could be like a good offer, a good position with a great salary, or a new opportunity altogether that will be giving you a lot in terms of money, and in terms of the power to move in the direction that you want swiftly. You will have a lot of options. It's kind of like you being planted exactly where you're good, exactly where you're intelligent, exactly where you know how to make things work. This is your time to give your intelligence to the world, or to whatever it is that you are doing. Your experience, your mastery, your expertise, your knowledge, as well as your strategy and your leadership. So you might be feeling vulnerable at the moment. Your guides are showing, but very soon you will feel very much in control of your world. Just like a pineapple, it might look rough at the moment, but it will taste so good and refreshing in a little while. Speaking of while, there's something significant that may be happening for you in December. Maybe it's the growth of that seed. Not sure. Let's pull out 2 cards and see what December is signifying for you. 8 of Cups. The Fool. Oh, that's very, very clever and very clear. In December, you will be walking away from something and starting a new venture that you will be excited about. You're dropping something in December. The Tower. Yes, you're pushing something out of your life. You're dropping something, and you're very excited about a new beginning. Maybe you're offered something and it'll help you do something by December, allowing you to drop something and get something else. Maybe you will get an awesome offer by December. Maybe you'll be offered something and it's beginning in December. But in December is your big move. Maybe this is when the seeds starting to grow. Okay, so let's continue with your message. There's a new commitment for sure. So you've got the Justice card. The Hierophant. Yeah, I mean, Justice and Hierophant. This looks like something official, for sure. Maybe you're signing a new contract soon. You're starting something, legal soon. For sure. This is legalities. You will be signing a contract, and you will have the power to do something or run something. And I see with the scales, it also reminds me of business. For some of you, it's trade. Maybe you will be involved in business, selling something. Ace of Cups. Oh, I love cappuccinos. You have the Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords, as well as the Chariot. So this is a beautiful new beginning. I think you will enjoy this new offering, this new commitment. You will really enjoy this one. I feel like I keep seeing that this is within your expertise. This is where you are the leader, just like the Hierophant. This is where everyone's following you. This is where everyone's listening to you. This is where you are respected. So that's the type of energy I'm seeing here. And since you have the key, just like the Hierophant, you understand how things are done. Things are so clear in this new offer. You know, you get your rights, they get their rights. They have a lot of trust in you. You're enjoying this now. And in fact, with the root chakra here, you're feeling more grounded and safer and more stable. The thing is, in this new chapter, is that with the Queen of Swords, with a lot of intelligence and discipline and determination, you will single-handedly be able to win competition with the Five of Wands. So it's like maybe an offering is between you and so many others, and you win with flying colors. Or you're in the market, and there are many people in the market, and you're leading the market. You're the one who is having it work in the market. Well, we did say marketing. Maybe you're going to do great marketing. In any case, you're definitely leading and winning this competition. Wow. And you're able to make the wheel running, make something work and move forward beautifully. Because in this new position, this leadership position that you are in, with the yin and the yang of the horse, you're so good at everything that it takes for this to move forward and work. So think about it. Some people are so good at planning and strategizing, but they're so bad at execution, for example. Some others are so good at being able to take the tasks and just know how to handle it, but they don't understand how to analyze market numbers. This, that, and the other. I'm trying to say that you will have the capabilities you will have the skills, to close the circle, to look at something in all directions. You're able to put the strategy, you're able to execute it, maybe even with a team well, or you execute it well. You're good at sales, you're good at marketing, you're good at numbers, you're good at legalities. I don't know, just examples. But you're well-rounded, so much so that it's like you're the right person for the right job, and you're making the cycle run, moving you and whoever is offering you forward. There is such brilliance in wherever you're going to be with this next offering. You know how they say each one is good in a specific area. Some people are great artists. Some people are just good at looking at numbers. Some people are great at sales and talking to others. Each one is really good in some area. If you just leave them there, they're good at it. And what I'm getting is that you're going to be put in the exact place where you're so good. And this is coming to you through an offering. And I think you're going to commit to that for a long, long time, because you will enjoy it and because it's going to grow with you. and because you're well loved and respected in that place. And think of the sea turtle. Maybe the waves are high, but they're taking the turtle in its environment. The turtle knows how to be on ground well and knows how to be in the sea well. It's all good. Which means whatever happens to you, you're gonna be okay. Speaking of the sea, I see the whale swimming. To me, this is saying you might feel small and helpless in a current situation now, but you will realize very soon that you're the whale in that environment, and you will be swimming with great power and honor where you are, or where life is taking you. Okay, so let's take a look at the rest of your cards. You have the King of Pentacles. Wow. Got the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Swords. Wow, Queen of Swords. Powerful court cards. You have the Magician. Wow. The Seven of Swords. The Hermit. The Lover's card. We have space for one more card. And you have the Three of Cups. Okay, so, wow, the Star on the other side of the deck. So you're moving towards your dreams. Maybe you're not seeing that now, but you are moving towards your dreams. Maybe this is just a force pushing and helping you towards your direction. Your cards keep explaining row after row of how you are a visionary, how you are such a skilled person, and how, with the King of Pentacles, you will be able to manifest the things that you want in your life, as well as for the others around you. So you will be able to see through this, and you will make it through. You will realize in a few moments or in a little while how what's happening now is just giving you more strength to move forward, and is allowing you for you to see a new opportunity, a new seed. Maybe someone's offering it to you, or maybe you're realizing it, or maybe you're going to discuss something, and as a consequence, you're offered this opportunity. In any case, you are going to go through this and escape whatever you're afraid of intelligently with the Seven of Swords, and with the sacral chakra with a lot of power. And so your message here is believe in the power of yourself. You will single-handedly change your entire destiny. The choices that you make these days are going to be important. And also, you will have, I don't know, like a good community or someone by you that will help you out. Maybe you have a partner, because you do have a marriage here or a business venture. So it seems like you're partnering with someone, or your company's working with you to achieve these dreams, and you'll be favored. You really will be favored. This next phase of your life will be won through a lot of introspection, through belief in your skills, because you are out of this world with the King of Pentacles. You make things happen, and through a kind collaboration, a beautiful collaboration between you and your managers, between you and your partner, or between you and your customers, you and your market. There's a lot of love, respect, and appreciation. You have a market that genuinely believes in you or your service or your product. You have a manager or a company that genuinely believes in you, and they have a kind connection with you. This is what's coming next for you. And my dear pile number 1, this is exactly what I see in your reading. It seems like you are the chosen one, the loved one in this next phase of your life. And so really your reading is telling you, don't worry, you're gonna be doing great. So this was your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 1, sending you so much love. Wish you the best of luck in this next part of your life. May you always be blessed. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at an important message that is meant to reach you. And to do this reading, these are the cards that I'll be using. If you're interested in any of them, you want to know their names, you'll find a timestamp to that. You will find the names listed down in the description box. Okay, so very quickly, let me introduce your pile to you. Your crystal is the beautiful red Jasper. Your significator card is the Hermit card. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Scorpio, Virgo, Cancer, and Gemini. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are not your, zodiac signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. All right, so first things first, let's take a look at your tea leaves and see what you have in today's reading. So the keyword on the Hermit card is the inner master. Let's see what this is. You have flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. And you have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. I'm getting a lot of ideas here, but we'll wait and see until all the cards are on the table. Unless something really stands out. You've got ladder, climbing towards success. You have casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. You have carrot, opportunity or windfall. Love that for you. You have marriage. Oops. Let's adjust that. There we go. You have love. That's very strong. And you have happiness. I love these cards for you. Let's take a look at your other oracle cards. So you've got castle. You have nectar. The nectar. And you have the orphan. Right. Now it's time for us to take a look at your tarot cards. This way we get a full picture of your message and what's going on. Right, so you have the King of Cups. You've got the Page of Cups. You've got the King of Wands, a lot of court cards. All right. You've got the Emperor. Wow. All right. You've got the Three of Wands. Look, pile number 3 has that exact image on their significator card. I would say if you were drawn to pile number 3, it is the Three of Wands. I highly recommend it for you guys. All right. And you've got the Ace of Pentacles as well as the Queen of Cups. The amount of court cards and important figures in your reading is pretty significant. I would say at a first glance, very quickly, you will be meeting important people in your life. Maybe even people that will shape your destiny. Do you see the bark here? And the tree? Ace of Pentacles makes me feel like this is a new beginning with new types of people in your life. One of these people could be if you believe in, are interested in love, because it's very strong in this reading. For some of you, if you believe in it, there's definitely love, happiness, marriage on the horizon, including a baby coming up. So a strong message here is that there are significant people coming into your life. We'll discuss all of them, but specifically someone who you will fall in love with, someone who you will marry and one day have a child with. That is, including with the castle, someone who you will live in a beautiful home with. And I heard very soon in my mind, so I'll share that as well. Very soon in your life. But let's talk about your significator card. Because all of the cups here, Page of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, are talking about your emotions and your healing. So with the Hermit card being represented as the snake, the inner master, your message here is that you have been through a lot. In fact, there are specific things in life, important things in life, that most people have, that it seems you were cut away from. So orphan could be either exactly that, or it could be that you had parents who were there but not really there. And it might not be parents at all. It could be that at some point of your life you felt cut off from so many people. It could be that a dear person to your life has passed on to the other side. In any case, these are the two, no, actually the King of Cups here is on black and white as well. But what I'm saying here, black, white, black, white, black, white, I'm seeing that you have been a really, how do I say this? Not just difficult part of your life, but painful. You have been greatly disappointed by people you loved, by friends. You might have even had important people leave your life, or you left them, or maybe they've moved to the other side. There is something about people in your story, or at least in what your message that you want to you're meant to hear today, or meant to receive today. It has to do specifically with your relationship with your inner child, as well as your relationship with others. It talks about how there were darker times when you felt alone. You reached out to people, they weren't there for you. You were greatly disappointed by important people in your life, and others have moved away or you moved from them. And alone in a castle, alone, I'm seeing the Hermit. I'm seeing that you had to go through perhaps a period of time where you were feeling alone and had to make by on your own. Now, that time where you were left alone by the universe was designed for you to find your inner mastery, was designed for you with the snake to find your inner power. You know, the snake has venom. And so maybe you have a power that nature gave to you that you weren't using to defend yourself, to prevent yourself from being eaten. And it's like the universe kind of isolated you, is your message, for you to find your power, to find who you are as a person, to find your nectar, to find the yin and the yang, the beautiful things about you, and the power that you have. And it seems you've mastered this lesson. You're really growing with the ladder day by day. You're finding yourself, you're finding your power. And that seed within you has grown. And so, you know how the carrot is used, the stick and the carrot is used to move others, is used to move animals towards something, right? I feel like this is saying, as you're finding your nectar, you're finding who you are, as well as your power, that is attracting so many people towards you. And so you will, in this phase of your life, be meeting so many different types of people in different areas. And you will create an empire with them, kind of like your home with them, you know, your community with them. Yeah, your people kind of thing. So you will meet people in the area of work, or maybe even great leaders who you will get to know. You will meet loving people. You will meet a loved one. Mother of Cups and orphan, maybe this is talking about the love of your family or parents, or specifically your mother. Maybe you will connect with your mother, or maybe you find your mother, or maybe you get type of motherly love from people who you will meet. Nurture. Queen of Cups is nurture. Grace and nurture. So you will meet nurturing people. You will meet leaders. You will meet a partner. Father of Wands, King of Wands. Maybe you're meeting your father and mother, but King of Wands is next to the Emperor. You're definitely going to meet powerful people, strong characters. And look at the snake. I'm sorry. Look at the snake. This Father of Wands is signifying you. This is a new beginning where you found your power, and it's standing strong through the test of time. As your power appears, as well as your elegance and beauty, you are the one who's attracting all of these people to you, because look at that. Looking there, and looking there. You are the Emperor. You are the newfound power. Everyone around you will recognize what you are made out of, the beautiful things as well as the powerful things. And as well as attention, you will be attracting new people into your life. Very nurturing with all of the cups. Very sweet with the Page of Cups as well. People who will... Page of Cups is a fan as well. People who will be a fan of who you are, or will be impressed with who you are. Loving people and people who will be impressed. And Ace of Pentacles shows that this is start to happen now for you. Wands are the energy, the power. And so through your happiness and your healing, I'm seeing that your message is there is a birth of you. You are coming out, showing who you are these days. And your power will show greatly. Exuding with the Three of Wands a lot of energy around you. Maybe it's the energy of charisma, the energy of power, the energy of confidence, the energy of displaying your beauty with the flower and the nectar, the flute. You look good, you sound good, you move beautifully. There is something so intriguing about you, and I think your message clearly is here. You are exuding a different type of energy, and as a consequence, you will find that so many people are attracted to you these days, including a lover. Very cool. Okay, let's take a look at your message further. You've got the Five of Swords. Oh, I love this for you. You've got the Two of Swords. The Empress and the Emperor. Wow, you're definitely meeting a counterpart. You've got the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Empress and Ten of Pentacles, there is abundance. I mean, I did see opportunity and windfall and climbing towards success, but I read it in the context of what we're seeing. Now we can see another element of that. I love your reading. You've got Temperance. You have the Eight of Swords. Is that the Eight of Swords or the Eight of Wands? I always get confused about these two in this deck. Hold on, let me check. That's the Eight of Wands. All right. And you've got the Page of Wands. Wow. So, in this new phase of your life and how you are changing, and how you've managed to grow oh so beautifully. Your message is that no one can hit you now, because just like the worm, when you're hit, you turn into 2 new problems, not just one. So, whereas people used to disappoint you previously, now they can't, because the more they try, the more they realize you're becoming more trouble. The more with the 2 of Swords, they can't expect what you're gonna be doing next. So that page of you being disappointed and hurt and being with the Hermit, being isolated or isolating yourself, that part of your life is ending. And even you will be impressed by this new type of power. It's kind of like when you connect to a specific type of energy, you start to behave in that frequency, and even you get to watch that along with others. You watch yourself behaving differently once you plug into that frequency. Another message that I am seeing is meant to reach you that is very important. Empress and the 10 of Pentacles, opportunity or windfall climbing towards success. It seems like you are succeeding, be it your work or I don't know exactly what it is you're doing in your life. Maybe you're just going to be spoiled with luxury and abundance. Maybe you're getting married to a rich person who would love to share their wealth with you. Or maybe you are working towards it and you're succeeding and thus spoiling yourself or being spoiled by great abundance. In any case, or maybe you're getting an inheritance. In any case, it's very clear that a windfall of great abundance is happening in your life. I am seeing with the ladder. See, the reason I said inheritance is because you got casket here. So for some of you, it could be you waiting for an inheritance and now it's time for you to receive it. But for most of you, I see you climbing towards success. And do expect a lot of abundance, wealth, money falling into your life easily these days. I feel you're with the Temperance, these 3 cards, you're living the good life. You're living a balanced, healthy, good life. You're taking good care of yourself. And it's not like you're using this money to hurt yourself. Temperance here shows an important element that you're using the resources and the abundance that's coming to your favor, making sure that you have a balanced life. So you're using resources to have more time for yourself. It could be also using resources to buy healthier things for your body. Things like that. You're taking good care of yourself with the abundance that's coming in, and it's giving you a balanced, healthy, beautiful life. Also, Temperance has to do with alchemy. So I'm also seeing that you are going to be using this wealth or abundance and opportunities to create something that you are passionate about. Maybe a new organization. Maybe you're going to open a charity that you really believe in, or a project that you really love, or pursue your passions. So that's what I'm seeing with these 3 cards. And if you're wondering about timing, Page of Wands and the 8 of Wands are talking that this is starting now for you. Your energy is changing and who you are is changing, as well as this abundance in your life. You're moving towards that, and there's a new page of you enjoying that part of your life. It's happening very quickly. Also, the lightning takes us to the King of Wands. You're becoming powerful, and it's being reflected in terms of your abundance on your outside world. And so these are just like the Temperance. These are happening at the same time. You're becoming more powerful. You're attracting people to you, and at the same time, you're becoming more successful and moving upwards. And it makes sense because life can't be cut into pieces. When you improve an area, you realize that another area starts working out for you. So maybe these two areas are entangled together through karma or something. It could be. And as you improve this, this also improves for you. They go hand in hand in your case and in your growth. Okay, so nice to see. There's something also about the castle here. There's something about not just living an abundant life. There's something about living a nice home life. I think you're in this next phase of your life. Your message is your home is going to be beautiful. Maybe this is your neighborhood. It's going to be a luxurious one. My God, number 2. Luxury, luxury, luxury all the way. You're living the good life is what I'm seeing in your cards. You're starting a new world where you are surrounded by people you love. You're surrounded by success and a good life. And you are changing. You're shedding skin. You're becoming a different, better version of yourself. Specifically, something to do with your power, where you're unbeatable. Whoever tries to hit you will get more of you, kind of thing. Okay, so let's continue your message. This is, do you see the happiness? This is a time where you're going to be very happy. Whereas before, you felt very sad. This is a time of your life where you're going to feel loved and happy. Wow! You've got the 10 of Cups. I was just saying you're going to be so happy. 10 of Cups is feeling elated. Emotions are going to pour generously into your life from different sides, different places. Think friends, family, work colleagues, community. You're getting it from all children, depending on what your life is like. You're getting love from everyone, all the cups pouring into you. You've got the 6, is that the 6 of Wands? I think so. Yeah, that's the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Let me check. Yep, that is the 6 of Wands. The confusing part is some of the swords in this deck look like the wands. But anyways, the 6 of Wands. This is the time of your life where you're going to become successful and you are transforming. As you transform, you become liberated and free from the very things that used to tie you down. I believe you're not begging for something anymore. You've learned to go out there and get it. The sky's your limit with these wings. And these wings are unique because there are very little blue butterflies in the world. And there is a whole emphasis on the blue butterfly. They are rare. So you have a sort of power that is rare. You're so beautiful to look at. And you will be free to do what you want. No one can tie you down again. So you'll be victorious and free. Free soul. You've got the 7 of Swords. But you have someone watching you be free. You have someone watching you be free. You've got the World card. Do you have the world watching you be free? Or do you have a community watching you be free? We'll find out. You've got the Son of Cups. This is the Knight of Cups. As well as the 2 of Pentacles. Look at you transforming. You're making different choices than the ones you've made before. You're balanced and your wings are growing bigger, signifying your freedom specifically. So, who's watching? Someone's keeping an eye on you. Page of Cups. No, I need clarification on the 7 of Swords as well as the World card, please. This is the 6 of Swords. Right. Do you see what I mean? They look like the wands. So you've got the 6 of Swords. Someone is seeing you transition. Sun card. Sun and the World card. There's a lot of people that will see this transition. Oh, maybe it's the people who fooled you in the past. Oh, yes, I forgot the beginning of the story. You were disappointed by people here. You were left out. You will have people who one day gave you their backs, watching you rise now. And they can see you shine bright like the sun. The World card, they see you having it all. And they see, like you're being offered with the Knight of Cups, so many things. Many people offering you their love, many people offering you their collaboration, work with me, all sorts of people who want, especially leaders. You have different types of people, impressive people to you who are attracted to you. And look at the birds, free, free, free to roam. So yes, I would say you will have foxes. Sometimes talks about tricky people who weren't nice, who tricked you in the past. They will see you. You're shining bright. It's in your cards. You're meant to hear about it today. You will have people. This could be signifying regret. Six of Swords, they're watching you transition. They're watching you shine bright. They're hiding, but they're watching you. They're watching you be free and fly. They're watching all of these loving offers to you. And they're watching your wings grow bigger than ever. They're watching you balanced. And they're watching you be free to go and get what you want. I was going to say, I don't know why you got this message, but I think I do know. Because from the very beginning, it's like your closure with the World card. Because it seems the reason why you went introspect in the very beginning, that's the card, the significator card, was to push you to find your inner mastery. It was the reason it began by you hearing disappointing things, being constantly disappointed and left alone. So I'm not surprised why your cards are really focusing here. It's your inner healing. It's your message of healing. And it's telling you, you will be loved by everyone. You will be loved by so many people, showered. And even the ones who hurt you previously will watch you right in front of their eyes transition and fly high and grow. You will shine brighter than the sun. They will watch you on your new journey and your new beginning. I don't know how they will feel, but they will be watching. You see the head and the tail. I don't know, is it shame? Is it discomfort? Is it making themselves smaller? In any case, they don't feel comfortable. But that's not our thing to discuss. What we are seeing for you is that you will be shining bright like the sun. And they will see you. And this tricky energy with them, maybe Seven of Swords, it's manipulation, it's lies, it's stealing, it's taking something that's not theirs, it's all of that type of energy. That's ending. They can no longer do that, nor perhaps even gain access to you. Wow, what a reading, my dear pile number 2. That was definitely detailed and so specific. And so, my dear pile number 2, this is exactly what I see in your reading. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. And if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Wishing you the best of luck and the best that life has to give you in your future, in your near future, my dear pile number 2. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Today, we're taking a look at an important message that is meant to reach you. And very quickly, let me introduce your pile to you. Your crystal is the beautiful Dalmatian Jasper. Your significator card is the 3 of Wands with the creative the Creative Bind Prism. The Creative Bind Prism. And of course, if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, in that case, the signs for this pile are Leo, Aries, Libra, and Pisces. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are not your zodiac signs, oh, also the timing is popping out. Please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Okay, so let's see what cards you have. We forgot to pull out a card from this deck. All right. Let's see what you have. So we've got a month here, and that is November. Okay. You have Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And you have Camel. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Love this for you. So something is stubborn. You're being guided to persevere and you will overcome the stubborn energy. Okay, you've got Wreath. Sorrow over a loss. Okay. You have Fair Man. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. You have Bird. Flying. News is on the way. You have Vase. Secret admirer. Ooh, okay. Looks like you got a secret admirer there, my dear pile number 3. You have, and of course, Fair Man is an energy. Someone has a crush on you, it seems. You've got Tiger. Doing something risky, taking a chance. Okay, really cool. Oh, okay. You've got Love. Yeah, for sure. Here, this energy is strong. And I would say whether you are interested in love or not, somebody here is about to tell you how they feel. So, someone could even be blonde, as the card is suggesting, but doesn't have to be at all. You have someone who is a secret admirer over you. News is on the way. It looks like they are summoning up their courage to tell you about how they feel. All right. You've got Dark Woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Got a lot of people here in your reading. You also have Aletheia, which means truth. Wow, you've got a lot of people telling you a lot of truths. What is this other person signifying then? 8 of Pentacles. Yes, this other person, please. 3 of Wands, which is your pile. Seems to be a significant person in your pile. And the 9 of Wands. Let's pull out one more card. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Let me think about that. It looks, see the direction these two are looking this way. It looks to me like someone has empathy towards something you've lost. Someone who, you know, November reminds me of 11. So I feel like something interesting here. An honest person, a good person, good soul, seems to be, see, 8 of Pentacles has worked a lot on themselves, mastered themselves, like a really good person who maybe has a lot going on for them, maybe an expert in your case. This is someone who can see and empathize with something that you've lost. So what did you lose? 5 of Wands. Maybe there was a competition. Someone took something from you unfairly. Yeah, look at that. 4 of Pentacles. It looks like someone took something that was yours. And so They can see that you don't have access to something. So they will do two things for you, this person up next. They will provide you with resources generously, and they will provide you with the tools and the access to go anyways, to do what you wanted anyways. So while someone took something here from you, was arguing with you, competing with you, trying to take something from you, you will have someone on your side. For every yin, there is a yang. Someone honest. Someone who's experienced enough to see that what you're losing is not fair. What is being taken from you, that loss, is not fair. And they will work tirelessly, they will work hard with you. Because they see you way bigger than what's going on here. They see your potential, they see you much taller, much bigger, much more proud, much stronger than the silliness, it seems, that's going on here. And so, despite the little wins that someone is trying to take, they've got enough power and experience to assist you greatly to bypass this and move freely. Okay, so great assistance here from someone. So you've got two big things going on. Someone telling you how they feel, and another person telling you, assisting you with something unfair, divinely guided. In my opinion, it could happen in November, but I feel it's saying it's divinely guided. And both of these people are honest people. And finally, something that's currently stuck in your life. And you see, the Three of Wands is something working, something starting to move. So where you could have been stuck here, someone's trying to take something from you, you've got someone helping you out there. One thing. Number two, maybe your love life. There was no activity, perhaps. With the Three of Wands, someone is honestly telling you about their feelings. The news is on the way. And so that's something, another thing that's working, going on in your life next. And the third thing is, with the Three of Wands, something is incredibly stubborn in your life. It's not working. You're trying to push it and it's not working. Your message here, and that's a very important message, be patient. Persevere and it shall happen. You will love the results. So it's like stick to it and it's going to happen. Okay, so let's now continue your message. I feel invited to put an oracle card here. Wow, Lion, time to act. And the offering. This exact card popped up in pile 1. And so I would say if you're drawn to pile number 1, I highly recommend it. The offering. So here, that's explaining the situation with this person. This is a strong character, someone who is feared, and they will offer you their assistance. And they will be helping you out, maybe even over a month time, with all of the moons here, through their experience and savviness to help you overcome that barrier on your path. All right, so let's take a look at the rest of your cards. You have the Five of Swords. You've got the Chariot. The Nine of Swords. The Two of Cups. The Hanged Man. As well as the Queen of Wands. So this is saying great shifts from night and day, like extreme opposites in your life are happening in your life. That's the type of energy that's in your life at the moment. Stark differences that will really surprise you. Do you see? Especially in the areas that are causing some form of stress. I don't know about your love life, but it seems like it's a source of stress as well. Maybe you're not with the right person, or maybe you're stressed alone, or I don't know. But there is like a stark difference happening in your life in the different areas that you could have been suffering from. And you can see with the Five of Swords here, I think it talks about the Five of Wands. We've seen the struggle that you've had with others. I feel like it's really been putting a lot of pressure on you. So that's about to change. You can see the movement here, that stubborn energy that's been stressing you out as well is moving. And again, you can see a stark difference when it comes to your relationships. In all areas, the Queen of Wands is really summarizing the three. You can see that there's a lot of popularity. People will start seeing that you are the light. The Queen of Wands is charisma. It's beautiful character. It's strength. So who you are as a person is really showing these days. Also, the Queen of Wands is very attractive. So it seems like you've got someone who's really attracted to you. And the Queen of Wands is a queen who's passionate and strong to make the things that are stubborn move, which is exactly that area. And you're summarized by entering, or the Queen of Wands summarizes your reading and shows us that you're entering into the energy of the Queen of Wands in this next phase of your life. I'm seeing here Metatron. And Metatron is one of the strong archangels. He's a celestial scribe to the Book of Life, I believe, to the Book of Life. So, he's also a speaker for God. So what I'm gathering here, what I'm starting to gather, is that these three areas of your life are destined to happen for you. These three areas are destined to happen for you. Especially here that it seems you were really treated unfairly. And this love story seems to be destined to happen. Even if you don't want to be in love, maybe this person will turn into a friend later on, or a business partner or something. But that's destined here. And also, the struggle that you're going through, although will take time, slowly but surely, it will also turn into something that you love, what you've wished for. So these three things are definitely destined to happen. And that's what I'm seeing here so far. So let's expand on this message, on this destined message, and explore further. So you've got the World card. Wow, you've got the Nine of Cups. Very beautiful cards. The Knight of Cups. The Five of Cups. The Judgment card. Wow. The Devil card. As well as the Queen of Cups. What are we seeing? As a consequences of these three things happening at the same time, you got the geometric shapes again, 1/4 thing will happen, will occur. And so these three must happen at the same time for a fourth to unlock. This fourth one is truly a wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. This is when you will receive this wish. 3, allowing you to receive 1. As a consequence of you receiving that fourth thing that is like the child of these three things happening simultaneously, the result is you being liberated from something, because it seems with the Five of Cups you're dropping something and being free. Finally, you get to drop something and be free. Another thing that's happening is a lot of healing. You will no longer be affected by that devil energy. Devil energy is what? Manipulation, lies, toxicity, shadow, limiting beliefs. And so you'll finally be liberated. Maybe that wish fulfillment has to do with your healing or will affect your healing. That's a huge wish that you have here. It will liberate, this wish will liberate you from something, and maybe will give you your confidence or your healing back. Will make you feel emotionally balanced, will heal you from a past shadow that you had. That's what I'm seeing. So not only will you enjoy this wish coming true, but it's kind of like that unlock. It will unlock your freedom, and it will absolutely heal you from hurt, past pain. It will also release and heal limiting beliefs that you had in the past. So this is a big deal. Maybe you will understand when we explore what this wish fulfillment is. So what is that birthed wish fulfillment coming as a result of these three things? Very interesting. I mean, they seem different. But, so curiously, what is this wish fulfillment for pile number 3? Full card. It's a new experience altogether. Something new. King of Wands. It's a type of power and passion. The lion there. Wow. It's a type of power that is making you experience something in a different way. Four of Swords. It will also give you peace. So let me think about these clues for this wish fulfillment. Again, the sacred geometry from different decks. It really feels destined here. Even this fourth thing is destined. It's that new beginning for a new life with the seed of life. In this life, you are feeling powerful and you're finding peace in yourself. You're not looking for peace outside, but your power is making you feel safe. And so you're not waiting for an outside force as before, perhaps, to liberate you. Something clicks when these three things happen at the same time. It looks like it's giving you a lot of healing. You're rising as a person. You're transcending. You're becoming stronger. And you're removing old ways of doing something. And so you're becoming a powerful person. And so this means that you are experiencing life from new pair of eyes. And who you are becoming will be the very security you will feel. And so whatever this wish is, it's definitely very healing because it's providing you power to be your most powerful self or a powerful version of yourself. And no matter what happens, you get to experience your new life vividly. You get to experience your new life peacefully. And perhaps these three things are destined to happen to somehow make something click within you where you get to feel that power or understand it or get access to it. Let's check, since they're all happening at the same time, when are they happening? Is it happening in November? Six of Swords. Six of Swords. I feel like you're moving towards it. No, I think I need another card. 10 of Cups. 10, maybe in October. And the Lovers, another 6 and 10. So the cards are like, it's 6, it's 10. Okay. 6 and 10. What, 16th of this month? The month you're listening to the reading in. 6 and 10. Could be this month, because if you're watching this month, 6, 1 plus 0 is 1. Numerologically, this is 7, so it could be July, or the month you're watching this in, if you're watching this later. So my best guess is somewhere between the beginning of October and maybe even November, somewhere around that time. So prepare for major changes, specifically 3, to happen greatly during that time. And my dear pile number 3, this is exactly what I see in your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 3, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.